Clyde's got his boots on, sitting in the old recliner, screen of with pixel barns, ain't nobody finer. Tractors on the TV, harvesting the rows, corn and wheat in perfect lines, how that bounty grows. Kids around the kitchen, but Clyde don't even hear. He's facing down tornadoes, fighting virtual fears, ranching through the seasons from summer to the frost, clicking through the hayfields where no seed is lost. Playing farmer on a screen feels so real and true. Got his heart in every pixel, doing what he loved to do. Sun setting o'er the fields, his hands never tired. Clyde's farm simulator keeps his old soul on fire. Grandpa's dusty tractor still sitting in the shed, but Clyde's got a new one in that digital homestead. Plowing through the night, moonlight on the hay, dreaming of the harvest in an artificial way. Wife hollers dinner time, but he's in a virtual trance, swatting at mosquitoes in a make-believe expanse. Cornfield in the software, chickens on the move. Life's a lot simpler when you don't need to prove. Playing farmer on a screen feels so real and true. Got his heart in every pixel, doing what he loved to do. Sun setting o'er the fields, his hands never tired. Clyde's farm simulator keeps his old soul on fire. Playing farmer on the screen feels so real and true. Got his heart in every view, got his heart in every pixel, doing what he loved to do. Sun setting o'er the fields, his hands never tossed. Clyde's farm simulator never will expire. Playing farmer on a screen feels so real and true. Got his heart in every pixel, doing what he loved to do. Sun setting o'er the fields, his hands never tired. Clyde's farm simulator keeps his old soul on fire. Oh, never will expire.
Welcome back to Clyde's Farm, everybody, and welcome to Western Wilds, episode 20. So last time we was filling up the cow sheds, so you will be able to see, if we go into our animals, that we done the 50 Brown Swiss, we did the 50 Holstein, and they are producing milk, they are producing slurry, and they most definitely are producing manure. After that, we had a lot of snow, which sort of brought home that we've got a lot of equipment literally sitting out in the field. So we've got some over there, we've got some the other side of the wood pellet production. So we had one job to do, which was to mow 51. So we mowed, baled, and the bales are over there. And then what we did is, apart from this one that we're going to use, we piled as much as we could into the sawmill, and all of our wood piles there we have moved over there, which will give us the space to put at least one shed in to put some of our equipment away. We're into March, obviously the snow has gone, and we have to sort our cows out today. So we've got our morning jobs to do, so we'll just get them done. If I can get to the trigger. There we go. There's some wood gone. So yeah, we need to feed the cows, we need to collect the manure, we need to collect the slurry, we need to collect the milk, but for those things we need the productions that go with them. So what we're going to do is, once we've done our morning jobs, we're going to go and put our productions in so that we are ready. Nearly got rid of this trailer of wood chip. But what we'll do is we will collect our other trailer and start filling that with TMR. Now I managed to clear the wood out of here and tuck the trailer under cover, which is always good. So especially with all the snow that we had. Didn't actually settle, but it was just pretty consistent. Luckily we only had our grass to mow. There's our silage bales that we got, so we can still mow grass when it's snowing. Right, so let's start this away on TMR. There we go. We're very healthy on TMR. So let's go into our construction menu. Let's zoom out and let's go this way, because there's our cow sheds. So I think what we're going to do is we just spin around that way. I think what we're going to do is maybe put a row of productions in here and a row of productions there. So the first thing we are going to need, most definitely, to use our milk up is going to be a dairy. Now let's see what, so we've got a base game one there that takes milk and sugar, does cheese, chocolate and cream. That's 70,000. And not 100% sure that we've got, oh, we have got one there, 70,000, pretty much exactly the same, just looks a bit different. Milk looks like it goes in the front, so I think production number 1 and it goes. We are also going to probably gravel this area. So that takes care of our milk. Now, the next one we're going to need is we're going to do our money. We got 320,000. Let's put our sugar mill in. We don't actually need that this month, but we are going to need it next month. So inputs around the other side, so we will put our sugar mill in about there. We've got a save on the go. So we now need to take care of our slurry, and to do that we are going to use the mini BGA when I can find it. There is the mini BGA. Again, inputs around the front, so we'll just set that back a little bit. So that's that in. And then finally, at the moment, we need to do our fertilizer. So I think what we'll do is we'll just tag that on the end there, just to give us a little bit more space at the end to do another production. So let's go and see how all of these work. So let's go back up. So dairy, milk and sugar in, butter, cheese, chocolate out. So we're going to set at the moment all of these to selling. Obviously we've got nothing in there at the moment, and we're going to activate all of them. Don't really need to activate the chocolate yet because we haven't got any sugar, but if I don't activate it now I will forget. Fertilizer production, so we want to keep our fertilizer, so we're not going to set that to sell, and we're going to turn that on. And then our BGA, so I think at the moment all we're going to do with that is the slurry, and we're going to sell what slurry makes everything. So we'll set all of those to selling, and we'll just turn the slurry one on. If we get too much sugar beet or too much manure, too much silage or too much straw, we can obviously put some more stuff into there. So sugar mill, again, we're only going to be doing sugar beet sugar. We're going to set that to distribute and activate it, and while we're in here we'll just check the water. That's absolutely fine at the moment. Right, so let's go and sort these cows out. Is pretty much our only job of the day, and then next month in April we've got a very, very busy month. We've got sugar beet going on, which we're going to go and initially rent a sugar beet harvester. We've got barley again, and we've got what's left of this field in grass to go into our farm factory to make some more TMR. So the plan was open this gate, drive in, try and mind the cows, but they pretty much go wherever the cows want to go. Shut the gate behind us so we don't get any escapees. Don't really want to be chasing cows around the countryside. Other things that have happened. So the dealership has turned into a Case dealership, and we've done a little bit of a deal with them. Case have supplied them with some demo equipment. So what the shop have said is if we sign a service contract with them for our tractors and harvesters, what they will do is when something needs a service, we give them a ring. They will come and drop off a demo for us, collect our piece of equipment, and take it back to the shop, and they will get it all serviced and sorted, and then we can pick it up the following month at no extra cost. So I'm happy with that deal. Alright, so that's the cows fed. Shut the gate. So what we'll do is we will drop this TMR back at the farm factory, and then we'll come back with the empty trailer, and we'll go and have a look at the manure, because now we are producing manure. We can then produce our own solid fertilizer, and we are self-sufficient on something else. So get rid of that in there. Back to the cows. I think it's a good job that we did that deal with the shop, because this tractor is going to need some work doing to it in the very near future. We're possibly at that stage now where we could really do with a second tractor. I do keep looking at the second-hand market to see what is available, but nothing is really standing out. What we might do is we'll finish all the spending that we need to do at the moment in April, and then we may go and rent a sort of lease to buy a tractor. It'll probably be a case because of the dealership now being a case dealership, but it means we haven't got to pay for it up front. Right, so our manure goes into here, and that's going to start making us our fertilizer straight away. We'll just 100% make sure that that is working. You can see it's gone blue, and you can see the solid fertilizer going up. So that's one bonus out of the way. So we get the cows fed. We'll do our bit of landscaping round here. I do want to keep some of the grass, not for mowing, but just to keep it a bit greener. But we will put some sort of gravelly roadways in. What we should have done is dropped this trailer up there, because everything else we need is already up there, but we'll remember that next time. Get this trailer under cover. Didn't actually realise quite how much wood we had until we started moving it. Okay, so I know our little tankers around the back, so let's see which one we come to first. The other thing we need to do every time, well, at the moment it's going to be every 3 months, but every time we sort the cows out, we need to make sure they've got straw for the bedding. And we can simply do that by hopping out here. And sometimes you just have to move this out of the way and then move it back in again. I might need to move that further away. It wasn't. Now it's going. So that should be full again. Yep. And get back in the tractor, and it looks like we are doing milk into the dairy first. So milk. So our next production will be the chocolate factory, but we won't actually put that in until our dairy is refusing to take any more milk. So start filling that up, jump out, grab that bale, around here, bring it back, and there you go, that's that full. So we've got just over 40,000 litres of milk to put into our dairy. I'm sure it will take it all. There we go. So let's look at our dairy. You can see our butter and cheese are now blue, and we will start producing butter and cheese. Okay, so we'll drop this back off where we found it, ready for next time. Get our slurry tank. So the slurry will go into the mini BGA and get turned into electricity, methane, and digestate. So that's right, plenty of slurry to get us going. It's not bad for 3 months. But it's actually way more than I thought we'd get. It's a noisy train. Making me think whether I emptied the first one properly now. Obviously did. So that goes in there. And that's the cow sorted for this cycle. Right, we will turn that off and detach it. And let's have a look what we really need to do here. So I think that whole area really needs to be gravelled. Dirt. Got something gravelly? Yeah, we have. So it's very bright, isn't it? What about gravel dirt? That's a bit better. So we'll carry that on across there, into there, down there. Fill in that bit. And then we will take that up to there, across to there, fill in this bit. bit here for when we come out of the fertilizer, and then we do need a strip going up there. Let's just make that a little bit smaller. Run a strip up to there and just open it up at the end. Let's not have any sharp bits. That's better. While we're here, let's just fill in these little bits. Like so. And across like that. Let's do that bit as well. There. So we've left a little bit of grass in there. And yeah, I think that looks a lot better. So this is a very quick episode today. Obviously just wanted to show you what we have to do with the cows. We'll chuck time on speedy up because we've got our evening job to do in the wood pellet production. And then we are, well, you'll find out, but we are hoping to do a live stream in a little while. And if that all goes horribly wrong, it will just be another recorded video. So 8 o'clock we will do the wood pellet production again, and then we'll end this episode. So, tip some wood chip. We'll leave the tractor where it is. Fill up with pellet bags. Cool. We emptied that out. Perhaps I forgot to do that this morning. We're going to have to go and get some pellet bags at some point. I think while we're there we might just go and get some pallets as well. Right, that is full. Pallets is full, so that's our job's done. So that's it for episode 20. Hopefully the next one will be a live stream, but we'll find out. So thanks for watching and see you next time.
The sun sinking low, painting fields in golden light. The cattle graze slow as day turns into night. Tractor in the barn, day's work finally done. Peace settles in underneath the setting sun. Grandpa's on the porch, rocking to and fro with a carved wooden pipe, watching the fireflies glow. The crickets start to sing a soft evening tune. The shadows grow long beneath the rising moon. Sunset on the farm, day's end brings a sigh, with a carved wooden pipe, watching the fireflies glow. The crickets start to sing a soft evening tune as shadows grow long beneath the rising moon. Sunset on the farm, day's end brings a sigh, with the stars up above and the clear country sky. Worries fade away as night begins to charm. Nothing feels as right as sunset on the farm. The fields are quiet now, not a soul around, just the whispering wind and the old house gentle sound. Mama's in the kitchen, making one last meal, with love in every bite, a warmth you can feel. Kids are in their beds, tuckered out from play, dreaming of adventures they had through the day. Hay bales stacked up high, standing tall and proud, underneath the blanket of the evening shroud. Sunset on the farm, day's end brings a sigh, with a carved wooden pipe, watching the fireflies glow. The crickets start to sing a soft evening tune as shadows grow long beneath the rising moon. Sunset on the farm, day's end brings a sigh, with the stars up above and the clear country sky. Worries fade away as night begins to charm. Nothing feels as right as sunset on the farm.